Hello everybody, hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to a ride out on the mountain bike today. I'm going to take the Fury out for a spin. I'm just getting out of the shed at the moment, and I'm going to, as you can see here, I've got my chest harness thing on, so I'm going to do a little bit of point of view video as well as me holding it as well, because I know I like a little bit of both. And today I'm going to be doing a bit of mixture of, well, I suppose all routes really, just mix them together. I'm going to be heading over towards Bishop Auckland again. Yeah, I've done that once, as you probably remember in one of the previous videos. Did it once for the first time, even though I've lived down here all my life. Bizarre, I know, but I just never got around to doing that route. But I did it. It was a really good route. Really enjoyed it. I went back again with Katie, and Katie enjoyed it as well. Really good route. And I'm going to do the same today. I'm going to head around that way, but from a different angle this time. I'm going to come over the top of the valley, over the top of the hill, down to the valley, do the Bishop Auckland route, and then head back along the valley, and probably maybe just head over towards you know, Lanchester way, somewhere like that. So it's the usual tracks really. It's the usual tracks that I go on. I'm just kind of mixing and matching and changing around a bit. It's a Saturday, as you know. I'm always running around a bit later on a Saturday, always, every single time. I was debating going on the road bike today actually, but it was a little bit breezy when I got up, a bit windy for my. I didn't like when it's too windy on the roads, like, so. It's actually calmed down a bit now, actually, typical. But I love going on the mountain bike anyway, so it doesn't bother me. So I'm going to head out now, and I'm going to do a little bit, as I say, a little bit of video on the chest as well. So something a bit different, bit of mix and match again. So I'll see you in a minute. So this road just leads up through the woods, out of Waterhouses up to the top. It's quite a climb up actually, this hill. Doesn't seem it, you know, if you look on a map or something, but it is. It's quite a decent climb up really. Like a long, slow, steady climb up. This is the steepest part up ahead here. It's quite steep on this corner. Front wheels lifting up. Been at the bank many times. It never gets any easier. Does any of you ever get itchy backs on your bike? I know you can sweat on obviously when you're riding your bike, but even when I've just set off or I'm hardly sweating, I get itchy back all the time. And as you might know, I've got a frozen shoulder, so trying to get to me back to scratch it's an absolute flipping nightmare. So I've got to find a stick. Just give me back a good scratch. It's murder. So I'm just heading up this track here. And then once I've gone up there, I'm going to hit the road to down from Billy Row area down towards Crook and Willington. Willington is the part I hit, and then I get on the road from there and then back on the lines and over towards Bishop Auckland. So I'm now heading on the road down towards Willington now. Bit of main road here. Can be quite busy this road actually, as you can see. As you can see up here as well, the wind, this is why I didn't go on the road bike today. It's a warm wind, it's a nice warm wind. I mean, it's about, what, 21 degrees today it is. And the wind's just a nice, it's like a hairdryer, but still a wind, and I'm not really keen on being on the roads in the wind. If I can get away with it, if I can avoid it. Good driver there. Waiting for us to give it a good length of time to get past. I know it's a junction I had right away. It doesn't mean say they're going to wait for you though, does it? Sometimes they'll just pull out regardless. Hope you can hear us down there with this wind. Bit breezy, but nice though, nice and warm, nice and warm. I mentioned before, but this Fury is actually really good on the road as well. Really comfy, quiet. It's a nice bike to ride on the roads. Obviously the tyres are wide, so you've got a lot of roll resistance, but it's still a nice bike to be on the roads. I wouldn't want to go long distance on the roads, mind. But for short distance, it's really good, really comfy. Bit of a downhill now. So now we're heading down into Willingdon, and I'll be turning off right down here towards Bishop Auckland. So go down here, across the traffic lights, and then just after the traffic lights I'll turn right towards Bishop. Hello there, you alright? I'm just going through housing estate to get to the other side where the actual lines are. So I'm now onto the lines properly now. Getting the other end of the housing estate and heading out towards Bishop for my third time on this track. Like I've come down this part when Kinran's actually on. That wasn't very well planned, was it? Thank you. Cheers, thanks. Thank you very much, thank you. Hello there, you alright? Hi, you. Aye. So if you can see down the distance there, the other side of this fence there, the building down there, down the bottom there, probably can't see because it's wide angle this lens. But that's Kinran down there. You can see here there's loads of activity going on up here. And people are walking down this way. You can see there where the bikes just come up, we have just come up. So yeah, I didn't plan that very well, did I? Loads and loads of people. So I've got them to avoid on the way past. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, thanks. Thank you. I put your bag there coming down here, didn't I? Tell you what, man, if you've never been to see Kinran, go and see it. Really good show. Really good. We saw it, seen it a couple of times I think now, but it was really good, good fun, good show, some good effects in that as well. It's like, basically it's telling the story of England, if you like, in an outdoor theatre, outdoor show. but they've got horses and all sorts. Really good. Well, I say horses, I mean like knights on horses and Vikings and all sorts of things going on. Viking boats in there. Got like a full-size Viking boat, if I remember right. I think at one point I even had snow coming down on us, but it was good. Really good show. So if you're from around here, especially go and see it. If you're not from around here, get yourself up here and see it. People come from all over the country to come and see that. It's good show, and obviously it's been off since with the lockdown and whatnot, so I'll probably appreciate getting a bit more custom, I think. So I'm heading back along the track now, back to towards Willington way. I left Bishop there. I was going to go across the bridge there, but it was way too busy. There's too many people coming across the bridge to go to Kinner and stuff, so I thought, no. And it's a very narrow bridge that as well. So I'm heading back down there, back down the track here towards Willington. You know what, I think I've got the wind behind us here. Feels like it. I can feel the wind blowing, but I can't feel it blowing against us, so I think it's behind us. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll do me. Means I'll have the wind against us going home, like, but there you go. That's the way it goes. Getting out a bit of cracking day, mind. Nice and warm now. I mean, it was nice when I set up, but when the sun comes out, it's lovely. As I said before, I got on the road bike today actually, but the only reason I haven't, it's just a bit windy today. And it still is windy too. Right there. Thank you. Cheers. So I'm going down through Meadowfield area now. Heading down the lines towards Brum Park, and then once I get to Brum Park I'm going to go along the valley towards Langley Park way, Lanchester way, that kind of area, just see how far I get before I run out of time, like I always do on a Saturday. Every time. Steep hill, take care. Ooh, this is actually, it's a very steep hill, this. As you remember, not so long ago I came up this one when I was coming out to Bishop. And it's quite a steep hill. Bishop Break's a good workout. And cross the little bridge at the bottom. Right there. Massive difference in the winter compared to summer, how overgrown it is. I know that's obvious, because when the summer everything grows, but in some places the track's like half the size. It's not too bad along here, because it's quite a wide road. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Yeah. Right. They come by now, so they're pretty cool, they. Pretty cool machines, aren't they? So I'm at Malton Picnic Park, going towards Lanchester. Lanchester's a little bit further up the road there, and I'm going to turn around here and go back back home. At the moment I've done 23 miles. So I'm going to head on back home now. I'm going to spin back round and head on back down from whence I came and see how it goes. This is one thing I like about coming down the lines. It's a pretty breezy day, but down here, as you can see, it's perfectly still because you've got these trees giving you that bit of protection. Makes a big difference. Look how nice this road is now, look. Fantastic. This used to be all potholes, this. They've resurfaced it. Well, down here, it used to be really bad potholes. Well, the surface is completely knackered. Now it's good. Very good. Just shows you have to be careful some of these lanes just along here where this track goes along here. Just down the bottom here, you can see in the camera there. There's a track there. But I'm just going to go over the top of now. I came across this a few minutes ago. There's a track that's just come around the corner. So you got to be careful of them, like. They might not get used much, but they still get used. Hello there. They're right into Jurassic Park, right into where the size of the leaves. You expect a dinosaur to come jumping out. So nearly home. I've only got about 3 miles to go or something like that. I've done 32.6 miles at the moment. 32.6, and yeah, it's been good. It's been a good ride. I've enjoyed it. Went on this, as you know, went on to Bishop again, Bishop Auckland. Picked the wrong time because the Kinrin was on, but it was still a nice ride. So went on there, went to Kinrin. I didn't go to Kinrin, no. Went on there, went to Bishop, past Kinrin, came back along the valley, round towards Lanchester and back again. So it's a new route using old routes. If that makes sense. But it's been good. It's been good. I just went past a couple of people. And as I got really close to them, I realised they were deaf. They were, you know, signing to each other. And they obviously couldn't hear me bell and stuff. Do you know what I mean? What do you do in a situation like that? You know, it's a funny situation to be in, isn't it? It's a bit like when somebody's got headphones on, you know, and you come behind them in the middle of the lines, what do? How many times do you ring the bell? Do you tap them on the shoulder? You know, if it's a girl walking on her own, you don't want to be tapping her on the shoulder, you should be calling the police on you. Probably give her a heart attack as well. But yeah, I came behind. See two deaf people signing to each other, walking, you know, that way, you know, so I was coming behind them and I didn't know what to do. Luckily, they both moved over to the left at the right time. I think it's just coincidental they just moved over and I managed to get past, and I put my one hand up and waved to say like sorry for scaring them, but I didn't know what else to do really. There you go, strange one. So like I say, nearly home. Not far to go now. I'll head up the track here, a couple of miles, and then I'm back. It's been good. It's been good. It's been breezy, but can't really tell on the lines, can you? So yeah. So thanks for joining us, folks. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.